Have you heard that there are two kinds of people in this world, sort of like the doers and the sideline people, or the watchers? And whether you're an entrepreneur or not, and of course I think you should be an entrepreneur, how do you distinguish and how do you get yourself into the category you prefer? Probably the ones that do and that experience all the riches in life. Stay tuned. Before I even get started, I want to tell you, make sure to subscribe. That way when we create our next amazing video, you will be right there. You'll know all about it. Or join our email tribe list. That's a list where we send some great information. Sometimes videos that aren't available to the public and some courses, things like that. All sorts of things to help you in your life or in your business. Now, let's get going. I'm Kaylin, and I'm co-founder of a marketing firm and also a business for personal and energetic growth. Now, you can therefore call me your marketing strategist or your abundance coach, because I love to help people be abundant. I love to help people tap into the richness in life. After all, that's what it's all about, isn't it? I'm joined here by my buddy Oberon, who is, of course, so wise and so knowledgeable, and he brings that wisdom and knowledge to all of my videos for me. So let's get to it, though. So, there's two groups of people, and I have talked about this a little. So let's get to it. There's two groups of people, and I have talked about this a little, so you might have caught it in a previous video. But what's the difference between those people who seem to have it all, who are enjoying the richness of life in whatever form that might be, money, love, adventure, health, wealth, and those who sort of seem to be on the sidelines, seem to be watching? And I see we've got someone here who has jumped from off the sideline onto the screen, right smack into the middle. And actually, that's exactly what I want to talk to you about today. Because whether you have a business or not, either way, don't you want to make sure that you're center stage? Don't you want to make sure that you seem like life is bringing you everything, like you're the center of the universe? And I don't mean that in a negative way at all. You might have a great business if you're an entrepreneur in which you're trying to really help people, and you want to be the center and really be that center of help and give that help to people. But when you're not the center and you're on the sideline, it's possible that no one knows about you, whether you're looking for a great relationship or whether you're looking to grow your business and really bring your message out to help people. Either way, what's the difference between those two groups of people? Well, one of the differences is that some people just jump into center stage. That's to say that there's a certain mindset, a certain choice that comes. Now, I have to tell you that I have seen, partly from my own experience and certainly in working with other people, that place of feeling a little uncomfortable. Sometimes people feel like they don't want to jump into center stage because it looks so all-encompassing or intimidating, or it looks like you'd have to change who you are. And those are real significant misperceptions. And I say significant because I'm glad you don't want to change who you are. That's significant. You should be you. You should definitely be authentic, and you should definitely find unlimitedness in who you are authentically. So would the universe ask you to change you in order to be center stage and in order to have what you need or desire in life? Heavens no. Those are misperceptions. They are just sort of like optical illusions in a way. Tricks from yourself looking at from the sideline and trying to look into a future in which your business is bigger or in which your love life is everything that you want it to be. As a matter of fact, I'll go on a little tangent here and I'll tell you that I know someone who is single and wants to be in a relationship, and another woman who is single and I don't think she is exactly looking for a relationship, but they're both in that kind of position where they're not young and, love would be a great thing, especially, like I said, for one of them. And yet they share things on Facebook or even present themselves in their professional lives as having been scarred by relationship, as having been unhappy with it. So there they sit on the sidelines of love, not having love, saying and feeling like when you're in the center of it all and you have love in your life, well, it ends poorly. It's a bitter thing. It doesn't go well. You know, men are not nice and that sort of mindset. And can you see how their misperceptions really keep them from being in that center? It really keeps them from allowing love to come into their lives. Love is like an element that's in endless supply in the universe. There's more love than there is hydrogen and oxygen in the air, kind of thing. More than there is water in the ocean. There's plenty of it. So why can't some people find love? A lot of the times it's just they're missing a shift in themselves that'll let them identify, that'll let them come to center stage. A shift that keeps them outside feeling like they'd have to change themselves or give something up and let themselves be hurt. That's not what love is. Love isn't about getting hurt. It's about being a loving version of yourself. The same is true in business. I work with so many women, and I see some women who stand on the sidelines saying, this is the way I do it, and this is great the way I do it. And I'd like more business, but I'm not willing to do what it takes. Change your mind. I want to see you be successful, and I'd love for you to comment below or put some questions in if you'd like. But I'm hoping that what I'm saying is really changing your mind some, because I love working with people who want to change their minds, people who want to come into center stage and really experience success. Experience being who they are in an expanded version that's so big, so bright, empowered, so happy. Certainly living the richness of life, whether it's in their love life or in their business. That makes all the difference, because at the end of the day, I know that going to bed and putting your head on the pillow and feeling like you did your best, feeling like you got to really live who you wanted to be, that makes all the difference. So the very first thing you want to do is really just change your mind. Don't let yourself feel like men aren't great. Don't let yourself feel like business is too competitive. And it's competitive out there today. Boy, online marketing, what a crazy mess. There are so many people vying for attention. I grant you. Still, you can do it. I know you can do it. Why? Because there aren't very many, only about 20%, who are willing to come into the limelight, who are willing to open their hearts really for love, or who are willing to really express who they are and be the entrepreneur they are and be successful. Success can be yours. So here's to growing your business so that you can grow your life, so that you can grow your business, because they're really interchangeable. All so that you can live the richness of life. Now, if you enjoyed the video, please be sure to subscribe or join our email list. Until next time.